Rectangular back, this time with another haul video. Here we have some loose figures that I picked up from different folks on Facebook. On the far left is actually the arm that came from Billy Mahoney. If you'd seen my previous haul video where I got this Skrull from him, he had sent me two right arms because he couldn't find the left arm for the figure, and then this past week he found the left arm. So thanks so much for Billy for hooking me up with that. And then the Super Skrull here from the Fantastic Four Classics I got from a gentleman on Facebook. Can't remember his name right now, but oh, I think that was from a guy named Albie Shure, which is probably not his real name, but anyway, figure is in pretty good condition. Obviously you can tell that he's bow-legged, so I'm hoping with some heat I can put those legs back into their correct position, and hopefully the peg, it's kind of separating here on the right leg, so hopefully I can get that back in. But this is the Fantastic Four Classics one, which is harder to find, more expensive. You know, it's got darker paint shading, more vibrant, more red than purple, and then you can see the Hasbro one here on the right. And this one came from a different gentleman who only had the one rock arm here. So I would like to get another humanoid arm for him. So if anybody's got a spare humanoid arm for a Hasbro Super Skrull, please let me know. And then in the middle, I think the gentleman I got the Protector from was Joey O'Neill. So thank you so much for that. I didn't have Protector, and got a really good deal from Joey on him. And I've got big plans for that figure. So with that, let's go ahead and move on to the next set of items. Next up, we have a couple of figures in the package. On the left, we have the DC Multiverse Suicide Squad Katana, which I picked up at Ross for $6.50. She had been on the pegs for a while, and I kept hoping that they were going to drop the price, because I think she was $9. And I just got lucky that nobody picked her up, and went in one day and she was down to $6.50. I was like, okay, I gotta take advantage of that. Don't collect DC figures, but can definitely kit bash her into something. And she comes with some pretty decent looking swords. And then on the right we have the Super Recruiter 2.0, which is basically a repaint of the Caucasian version that I already had. Comes with slightly different accessories. She does come with the cell phone, which normally is right here, but it fell down. I got kind of freaked out when I got it in the mail, and because the package is kind of deteriorating, I thought maybe the cell phone fell out. So I was kind of freaking out, but thank goodness it's down there at the bottom of the package. That one, I'm trying to remember, did I get that one on? Oh, I got it on eBay. And these are becoming more and more difficult to find. I have most of them, with the exception of some of the variants. I guess this would be considered a variant. And it's really hard to find African American characters or figures that have some decent articulation. So I couldn't pass her up, and didn't pay too much. They have okay articulation, but they're pretty damn good for background civilian characters. Alright, let's move on to the next set of items. Next we have the Star Wars Black Series Princess Leia in both versions of the packaging. On the left we have the original packaging, and then on the right we have the 40th anniversary packaging, which has got the Kenner name on it. For those of you who are not old enough to remember, Kenner was the original company who made the Star Wars figures back in the 70s when I was a kid. We got the 3 3/4 inch Star Wars figures from Kenner, and then later Kenner went out of business and was acquired by Hasbro, so that's why you're seeing that Kenner name. And yeah, a lot of people, when the 40th anniversary figures first came out, Robo did a good comparison showing that the head sculpt is different on the 40th anniversary Princess Leia, but I think Hasbro caught it early enough in the production run that they swapped out the heads on the original packaged Princess Leia and put the new head on her, because these two pretty much, they're identical. I can't tell the difference between these two heads. So you might get lucky and get the new head in the old packaging like I did, but we just don't know. I don't know how many of those old ugly Princess Leias are out there. This one is way better, and actually ordered a couple more. Let's see, this one on the left came from Amazon, and the one on the right I found at Target. So I know Hasbro Toy Shop has the 40th anniversary figures up, and I'm trying to remember where else. Oh, the Hasbro Toy Shop on eBay. I know they had, I think they had the Darth Vader package that you know, comes with the big display box and everything. I know they had that up on eBay as well. So yeah, so far these haven't been too difficult to find. I have not seen R2-D2 or Han Solo in the store. I have seen Princess Leia several times, and I see plenty of Luke and Obi-Wan Kenobi, and trying to remember who the other one that I saw that was pretty easy to find. But anyway, yeah, also the I don't know that the Death Star Commander has been showing up in stores yet either. But yeah, these are pretty decent figures. I'm definitely trying to get Princess Leia for customs, because she's got those double jointed elbows. So yeah, if I can get them for cheap, I definitely jump on them whenever I get the chance. Alright, with that, let's move on to the last set of items. Finally this week from Amazon, I was able to snag the two villains that I really wanted from the Vulture Build-A-Wing wave. We've got Tombstone on the left and Beetle on the right. So, man, just looking at these in the package, they look extremely cool. I hesitated on getting Moon Knight, and now I'm regretting it, so I'm gonna be kicking myself for a while for not getting Moon Knight. I'm still not a fan of the overall look, especially the big croc type of shoes that he's wearing, but yeah, I still would like to have that figure. But very happy to be getting these two, and still don't know if Amazon put these up prematurely, but they should be hitting stores in the next week or so. So definitely be hitting up your Target, Walmart, and Toys R Us. Haven't heard of anybody finding them in stores yet, but I would not be surprised if somebody finds them in the store this weekend. And yeah, then we're gonna get 2 packs hitting back to back here pretty soon, and then the Guardians next wave of Guardians figures will be showing up before you know it. So, it's gonna be a expensive, busy year. So, with that, hopefully you guys liked the video. You share with your friends, subscribe if you haven't already, and I always love hearing back from you guys. So please leave a comment below. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you guys later.
That's crispy.